Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome to some more ARKPOC, the continuation of course of our ARKPOC PvP series. I'm basically playing ARKPOC all the time at the moment. It's my favourite cluster to play. It's official, but it's not quite as hardcore as smalls and officials. You don't have to worry about lines. You can have as big or a small tribe as you like. However, of course, as you'll see throughout the videos, we do have to deal occasionally with the cheaters. We basically just stay off extinction to try and deal with those. So I thought it'd be worth mentioning at the beginning of this video, we just had the news that Genesis 2 has been delayed. However, it's only been delayed by a week. So personally, I quite like that. It's really unfortunate for a lot of you guys because I know there are a lot of people that book time off of work, just take holidays from whatever they're doing so they could play the game for a good few days, maybe a week when it comes out. I used to do it on big releases back when I worked a 9 to 5. And when you've done that, that's unfortunate. But let's be honest, guys, we all know Wildcard never really stick to their dates. So don't ever book time off work based off of a wildcard deadline. It's just not going to work out. So we had a 2k likes target on the last video. I'll be honest, we got absolutely nowhere near, but let's see if we can go for that today. Of course, let's try at least hit 1,000 likes. That would be absolutely fan-dabby doozy if we could do that. So in this video, we're at the part of the wipe where we can actually do some pretty decent raids. I'm part of a bigger tribe now, although I do like to go off and do some solo raids. In this one, you are going to see me do a solo raid that kind of, well, it's a bit strange in the end. You'll see what I mean. But we do a raid which is quite decent and quite a lot of profit on a ceiling base on Crystal Isles where I've actually built in before. Now, while I'm doing this intro, you're actually seeing footage from a Crystal Isles rat hole that we couldn't get into. This is a Pelagornis rat hole. Let's be honest, the Pelagornis spots are glitches. They're not really meant to be built in. There's a couple on Crystal Isles. This actually isn't the worst one. I'm sure a lot of you guys know about another one that I'll show you in the later videos. We see a base in there. But this one is really annoying. If you build it a certain way, you basically cannot raid it at all. Some people have been telling me there's some like glitch methods with like Diplos or Gigas and stuff like that. But with what we had, we couldn't get in here. And these guys had a lot of stuff. So I did end up spending a lot of time just griefing these guys, building outside of their rat hole here. We put heavy turrets outside, actually put a pillbox outside, because these are the people from the last video where we raided their rat hole. This is where their actual base was. So although we've got really good stuff on them and a lot of stuff, this is where the base was, and you see it's pretty damn broken. We've actually raided this before on this channel. I'm sure you guys have seen that video if you are regular watchers, but we couldn't pull it off this time. We didn't have any Pelagornis with any decent weight, although obviously I do try and get some Pelagornis. We just didn't manage to pull it off. So let's get stuck into the live gameplay. First of all, I'm going to show you the loot that we got from the raid in the last video, which is actually the people that you're seeing in the Pelagornis rat hole. And then we're going to get on with raiding that ceiling base over on Crystal Isles. Right, so luckily we did manage to convince the boys to come help out. I don't know if we've got a vault bed. No, just go for the forge. Forge's bed. Spawn survive. If it spawns me in the middle of nowhere, I will not be happy. And yeah, I'll just show you guys what we ended up getting. It looks like they might have another base around there or something like that. If I go in my inventory, you can see some of the stuff. Loads of ARB, gunpowder, and these crows, and everything that they had is super high level. And don't forget as well as all of these, we also got a golem and a griffin. And the griffin that they've got actually, I don't know if it's here or someone else took it. Did someone end up taking that? Yeah, they must have done it. It was really high level, so that's good. So yeah, just got to get someone to punch me over to a vault, and we'll put all this away. So let me just intro our thoughts on this next raid, as I was in chat with the guys, so I didn't actually live commentate it in terms of telling you guys, the viewers, what the plan was. But basically the way to raid this spot, as you would have seen when I built it here, is normally just to throw a stego in there and then ride the stego and then walk up and rocket the turrets that are there. With how strong stegos are currently, it takes a lot of heavy turrets and possibly even tech turrets to stop people being able to do this and it being effective. The stegos can just tank so much, and there's not a lot of space here before you get to the turrets and you could just rocket them. So that was the plan. Let's see how effective it managed to be.
Are you gonna just grapple up, or?
No, fly the wyvern up and then you guys can whistle it down, I guess.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can like land the wyvern there without getting melted, but we'll see.
Yeah. Right,
let's see if I can land on here. You normally have to literally like put the... How much health I got in this? 9k. Right, I should be alright.
9k, that's gonna take like 1.
Which way are you trying to go in the front?
Yeah, it gets hit as you soak. I mean, we could like wyvern soak it, honestly.
You could just fucking stego up there, maybe just start soaking.
Oh yeah. I've got a stego. Not on me. God damn it, it's uploaded.
Oh.
Oh no, I just think I took it back. God. No, I've got one in upload. I've got one in upload.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, there goes up. Oh no.
Wait, that's okay. No, grapple.
I'm trying.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, that person's dead.
Damn, that still got melted.
Holy
It's
I
because
don't
it.
wait.
It's because it got
Stego
hit in the
have a
head.
saddle?
That was my only fire at the moment, by the way.
That Stego didn't have a
Somebody
saddle
had-
on it.
Well, it
Somebody
didn't have a
somebody
saddle.
needs to
It
carry
didn't have a saddle on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it brings a stinger.
Frizzy, you're gonna need a lift, right?
I don't know. It just got too high.
Did anybody pop a turtle?
We could throw a turtle in there, or we could throw a decent stego with a saddle on. I don't know why I didn't have a saddle.
Take it from back here.
So I could, of course, edited that bit out. That was such a rookie mistake, and we've all done it. If you have played Ark and never done things like that, like thrown a stego out without a saddle, thrown a tame out that's got a cryo timer in the middle of a raid, then you haven't played Ark enough. Everyone does it. So I just wanted to share a bit of that, keep it a little bit light-hearted, just to remind everyone that everyone, even experienced players who normally check for all those kinds of things, does that in raids and silly things like that. However, that did mean that we decided to do it properly, which we probably should have done in the first place, although sometimes it's nice to just rush it quickly with little, dodgy strats that might sometimes work. So we decided to get the Quetzal, build a proper ramp on the Quetzal so I could stand on it and then throw out a saddled stego. Obviously, make sure it's saddled this time, and it's obviously a much safer way to do it. It just took more time, but we had to do that because obviously I messed that up so bad. Yeah, what we should do, boys, if we can do raid comms, is we'll do the Quetzal the ramp and then we'll walk the stego up in there. That might. Oh no, you can't. You have to throw it. I just remembered.
HP.
Up par. One more bit, I think. Right, let's try this. Let's try this. It's like a nice safe distance. Oof. Yeah, I can get up here from here.
Yeah, he can just grapple up. A little to the left, maybe.
Need to go a little bit higher. Oh,
There we go.
What's going on with this one? What even are the other ones that's shooting? There's one here. I think you boys can come up almost. There's one more light shooting me. Just soaking.
Just a wyvern coming at you.
They're all down, boys. Get in here, lads.
Oh, internal.
Yeah, they got him. Oh, I swear to God, fall damage is my worst.
Is there an internal still?
Yeah, there's internals in there. So
Alright,
be
be
careful.
careful. Right, let's get rid of this wyvern, man. This is annoying. Did you get him down?
I don't think so. Bringing the Quetzal there. No, everything except for turf broke.
don't shoot the pelacorn.
I've got a beer I can go in there with.
Alright.
Let me just
If
check.
you want to come up?
Dude,
Let me
you
just.
shot the
There's
pelacorn.
two turrets. There's one to the left here.
Kevin's got it.
No, it's
Where's the Jenny? Is it at the back there?
Yeah, it is. I can probably get back there real quick. Hold on.
Okay, I'll wait and see if you can do that first.
Still up.
I see it. It's just a light. Are you? Is there a generator back there?
Yeah,
I
there's
can't break this
there's
turret.
a
Oh, there's a second gen. There's Gen above us. Gen's down.
All right, I think we are good. Kill the peeps. Are they?
Oh, a lot of CP and electronics. Holy.
Kill the peeps, guys. Those people just.
How many bullets?
They've got
Oh,
full flag.
nice cries. Oh, managamas, boys. Quite a few females.
Yes. Breeders.
And, yeah, Velonos.
Yeah, we got two, so. And a beetle.
Nice
Oh, dude, we got
wyverns.
Bella Cornices. Woo.
Yeah.
Look at the nice resource wall.
One vault is pin coded.
Down in my wyvern down there, I've got, Arthro. Is anyone down the bottom still? Yeah, I mean,
We're all loot monsters.
all the fun's up here, to be
I'll grab
fair.
the RG. I'll grab the
Oh, there might be a good amount of ARB here as well, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
few
I'm
hundred
gonna-
turrets that were left.
Do we?
Oh, look. Oh, a row of ARB and their light turrets. I'm getting ready to blow their pin-coated turrets real quick.
We're heading to the road.
Somebody come move. Oh,
Easy ARB farm right here, boys. Come around back. Come out back.
We've got fridge bags here. Did someone check these? Oh my, yeah, well those blood bags. Right, quick, grab those.
Yeah, I know.
And
They've
veggie.
got they had some fertilized wyvern eggs there as well.
Nice. High level parents as well. I'm grabbing ARB as well. It's not shut and carry. They'll be on top of each other. Finally. Oh, nice. Nice stuff in here, guys.
No blueprints. No flak PGs. Oh man.
Got lots of weapons.
I got poison nades.
It might have them
Oh,
up.
tech chest.
26 rockets in here.
Nice.
Loads of Has helmets. We'll just take all those, shall we? Good for narc nading.
Shotguns.
Yeah, did someone take the poison nades as well?
Yeah, I got. I grabbed those, so no one else gets a little
Yeah.
trigger finger.
Any of those
Besides the
combos
sun.
actually good? I mean, it all looks like Genesis stuff. Did we have a parasaur? I can't remember.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We should bring it up.
Yeah.
Satil and Gengan Standy. Anyone know what that is?
Gear. Let's go with gear.
I'm going to type it in. Objects. We want some objects, don't we? So
We do want
let's
some
get
objects,
this.
yeah.
Well, that's disappointing, isn't it?
I know. Waste my cryo timer.
Well, must be in. They must be in the objects vault.
So,
Nah. They're
No.
all
Oh, loads of charge. Oh, transmitter and a teleporter.
Wait, what?
no,
Tech
why?
transmitter and a tech teleporter, guys, in here.
Did you?
Come and have a
are you
look.
guys not?
Oh, in this vault bag, I'm looking in.
Oh, the
I mean,
bag?
look quick because it's all disappearing somewhere. All right.
I
Yeah.
got the transmitter and the teleporter.
Oof. Yeah. Nice. All right. Cool. Yeah. Stick it in the RG.
Yeah, that's sick.
That is mad. A transmitter from these guys. I mean, why didn't they put it down? I quite like objects. What the hell is that? Oh, your mining
The
drill.
miner.
Oh, mate, that's
Sweet damage. No.
yeah, it does do a bit.
It's not worth it.
I'm not, I don't think we're going to use the drill for anything else, are we?
I don't know. Yeah. Might as well use it.
Man, that's mad profit. A transmitter. I wouldn't be worth it just for a transmitter.
Yeah, and now we got a teleporter.
Well, we can put a transmitter in the breeding room now. We'd have to run all the way back. There's no way it's just saddles. I mean, they've pin coded it. Probably is actually.
I mean, I feel like they probably
Yeah, you look mean as hell when you're doing that mining drill. It gives you like a dark shadow on your helmet or something. It's mad. You got a real madman.
I just
Ready for all these
grabbed
ascendant saddles, boys? Oh, who's dropping all this stuff? We can't even look in the thing.
Guys,
Oh.
Carpal saddle BP.
Hello?
Flak
Fuck.
PG.
Oh, it's the BPs, boys. There's a lot of BPs here.
Did anyone
Oh,
get a
that's
mana
very
saddle BP by chance?
There's a nice 220 shotgun BP there.
They got a cap stego. We didn't get the helmet though, unless someone stole it.
Okay,
Yeah, they got a nice
Now-
Stego saddle BP.
now let's start looting. Ooh, a
Is it-
rock helm saddle BPs too.
Yeah.
All right.
So quite a profitable raid in the end there, even though I did obviously mess up at the start. It was really interesting the way that they built that base, completely different to the way that I built it previously. Obviously it didn't work out for them, but like you saw, it's so hard to build in that spot effectively without having tech turrets or without even having more turrets. If they'd have had more turrets covering that area than just the one clustered on that wall, then it would have been more difficult, but they probably thought that's enough turrets to stop people. And of course, if they were online, it would have been really difficult. Them being offline obviously makes a huge difference. But we did get some great profit, especially the tech transmitter and the tech teleporter, because I believe we have transmit unlocked at this stage. Some of us might have teleport as well. I don't think I had it. I don't think we were going to put teleporter down, but just to get a transmitter out of that and some good BPs and some breedable Managanas, that is all good news. So we're going to do a quick update of some things that I'm trying to raise over at the main base, and then we're going to head over to Genesis and try and pull off a solo raid. And this one doesn't quite turn out as I expected it to, as you're going to see. So just here hatching some more wyverns, might as well, we've got so many, and this is a pretty cool one. We're going to be breeding my 150 females. I managed to find 2 150 females, and the male breeder we're breeding with here is actually a bright green one. Now if I get all the stats, there are some really nice stats going on here, so let's just hatch this one first. Let's just do one at a time, just going to take a second to take in all the stats and whatever. Oh yeah, and this is the one with a really cool red, so that actually doesn't have any of the green. Looks like it's taken all of the colors from its mama, which was a bright red one. You can see that bright red on the crown there, and it's a male, which is nice, so I won't feel bad about using it. This actually doesn't have the good stats. This must be the dad's stats. The stamina's good, no doubt. That might be a mutation. What the hell? That's a lot of stam. And the melee is not up there. The health is good still, but it's not quite as good as the dad's melee, or the mum's even. Now this one in particular had some nasty stats. The mum had some real good stats. I think it was like 8.2 or 8.6 health with 350 melee, and it's got its daddy's color, and it's got, I think that's the health, and I'm pretty sure that's the melee, and I think that's a good stab. So this is the one, and it's a male as well, so oh, beautiful. This is my one, a bright green wyvern with the really good stats, and a blood wyvern at that, so super happy with that one. Get these raised, and I'm sure you'll see me using these at some point. What the hell? How's this happened? Spawned in an area where you can't build. Spawned into a base. Unreal. Anyway, I've come over here to Genesis to try and raid the base that I found earlier. Should be able to do it solo. I'm going to head over there now. That's so weird. You can't build on here. How have they done that? Very strange. Yeah, it's just over there actually. Southwest. Over that way. Let's head over there. See if they're on. Doesn't really matter if they are. We're still going to give it a go. Got to clear a bit of spam. So I've got the Arthur on me. And then I've got a couple of stegos. Hoping I can get through the stegos through the little gap there. If I can't, then I'm kind of out of luck, to be honest. I might have to go get some carbon enemies. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. So it is. I'm sure you guys saw around here. Let's get all these trees. Just make it easy for me to see. Got a fair bit of spam to clear though, so I need to try and do that first. Alright, clear these trees to make it a little bit easier for me to see. I want to get rid of these 3, and I'm going to have to wait for my Arthur out. I've got 100 seconds to undo that. I don't think I can clear that one because that is being covered by that turret there. Is it damaged? It looks dark. It is damaged. I might be at like C4 or something like that. I don't know if this guy's like not been on for a while. That kind of number on there suggested he hasn't been on in quite a while. But everything looks up in there as far as I can see. I think almost all of those turrets, if not all of them, are connected to those cables there. Which if I can get on my stego, I can just flame arrow those down. So that's not an issue at all. And then I should be able to just walk down there onto there. And I can either soak with the stego. I don't know, as long as the stego doesn't go under the water, I think we'll be okay. We should be okay either way, to be honest. Right, just clearing these rocks. So I've got, well, so this turret's got better line of sight in case someone comes from behind. And we're going to try and throw a stego out. The idea is to throw a stego out, get on it, and then try and flame those turrets. Shouldn't be a huge issue. Might have to flip the stego round a little bit. I should put the flame arrows actually on my crossbow there. All right, let's see what we're working with here. Should have brought more grapples, really. It's kind of like a grapple area. I could take a Bloodstalker down there. It's a bit risky. I think if I just throw it down there, the Stego should be okay. So I've got the mate boost. I'm not too worried about getting the mate boost. These have exactly the same health. Let's go for this one. Is it me or why am I not getting shot by any of these? I can just shoot those outlets if I'm not going to get shot here. Oh, those outlets are down. There's one more just there. Maybe this has already been raided. Right, those are down. And there's one here as well. Oh no, they're down. Alright, interesting. I might bring my spider. Might be useful. So looking down there, yeah, this is sus. This is weird. That turret's down. Are they all down? Is that one even down? It looks like it's down. So I can get on the top there without even having to soak anything, I think. So those lights might shoot me a little bit. I think they're down as well. Some of them, not all of them. Oh no, this is a bit of a weird base. No, those are down as well. Damn it, what is this all about? Is this even a base? Must have been raided. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe this got raided like just now? I don't know. So confused. See if these have got any ammo in. Yeah, they do. Is this going to be like a free ARB farm? Maybe this guy literally just ran out of gas. I guess there's nothing here. Maybe it's just somewhere to store these megatheriums. I don't know. Let's go investigate. No ARB in these. Yeah, something sus about this. It looked like all this was powered earlier. Unless it's like literally just been raided. Oh yeah, look, you can see the broken cabling here. Damn, I think I just missed out on this. Well, this was slightly disappointing. Thought it was going to be a fun little raid. I guess not. I don't know if they moved or they just got raided. I might have to look back at my footage from earlier and see whether this was already raided and I just couldn't see. Alrighty, my guys, so a bit of confusion there. I'm pretty sure looking back at my footage, you got raided in between the time of me scouting it and then me coming back to actually raid it. It was a real shame because I prepped everything I needed to actually raid it, but hey, that is just the way it goes sometimes. So if you're listening to me right now, that means you are a member of Secret Word Gang. Welcome to the gang. This is our after video meeting that we have every single video. And just to make sure that you are in Secret Word Gang, I'm going to need you to put a comment down below with the word upload in, just so I can check your credentials, check that you are absolutely a member of SWG. I'm going to try and upload twice a week this week. I'm playing a lot of Ark, guys. Obviously, you won't know because I'm not really posting that much at the moment, but I've been playing so much so that I can do a heck of a lot of uploading in the following weeks. I'm going to try and do double uploads. Also, it's going to help me to try and get them all out in time for Gen 2. I'm sure you guys are going to want to see Genesis 2. Maybe leaving your comment as well as World Upload. Leave a comment letting me know if when Gen 2 comes out, you actually want to see just all the Gen 2 content you possibly can, or you're happy to wait a couple of weeks and just see the content come out organically as and when it's correct. I'm not sure if I'll be playing small tribes. I probably will be playing small tribes, but obviously if that doesn't go well, maybe I'll go to ARKPOC. Hey, I mean, geez, I don't know. The only reason I like to go small tribes over ARKPOC when a new DLC comes out is because it's nice to get the breed lines and have the time to explore everything, expect all the different locations, whereas when it comes to ARKPOC, you're not going to be like breeding dinos that much. You're not really playing for the long term, and it's nice to explore like long-term base locations, long-term breed lines, and all that kind of thing when playing a new DLC. Now, if you haven't liked the video already, I've heard from a little birdie at YouTube that it helps if you like it at the end of the video. It really helps show YouTube that it's a video that was enjoyed rather than just smash the like button at the beginning. So make sure you do that. And if you haven't had enough of my content for today, there's of course a selection of videos coming up here for you to check out. But that's it for now, guys. I will see you all in the next one.